Edan, my home, the only home I know. Many years have passed since we found our dwelling at the foot of this mountain. In the ruins of the old world, we found shelter and the future where our kind could flourish. It is thanks to the courage and strength of our warriors that our city can still defy the enemy. Only the bravest and strongest berserkers will survive the war against the machine. Through mana, we will grow stronger and more powerful than any machine the Alps can use against us. But not only does it give us strength, it turns barren stony soil into fertile earth, letting the world blossom again. We are the brotherhood of warriors and magic. We are the Berserkers.
Magalan, home to a civilization of millions. Until the comet hit. Earthquakes shattered its cities. Firestorms swept the planet. And as Magalan fell into darkness, the survivors faced a world that was unrecognizable. Fighting amongst the ruins of the old world, new factions arose. The Berserkers, the Clerics, the Outlaws, each with their own vision of the future. But it wasn't only the struggle for scarce old world resources that drove them, for the comet had brought something new. ELEX, an element unknown to Magalan. It could fuel technology, change the evolution of life, open new abilities to those with the will to control it. For the clerics, it drove new technological innovation. For the outlaws, drugs to free their minds. To berserkers, it gave the power of magic. Seduced by ELEX's power, some began to consume it. Addicted, overwhelmed, most degenerated into vicious, mindless mutants. But there were some who could control their addiction. To them, at the cost of their emotions, ELEX offered strength, focus, and stamina. These people called themselves the Alps. Seemingly unstoppable, the Alps have waged war on all who will stand between them and their need to obtain ELEX. Advancing from the frozen wastes of Zakor and their fortress ice palace, the Alps threaten the future of all the factions on Magalan. Now, as Alb forces prepare their final assault, Jax, renowned Alb commander, is sent on a solo mission. One Alb, selected to change the fate of Magalan.
ELEX, the upcoming science fantasy RPG of 2017, will now support Razer Chroma. Let your keyboard show you the currently bound keys for controls, quick slots, inventory, and even special attacks. Let your gear indicate events like damage with a red flash or lack of stamina with a green flash to give you an instant visual feedback. Especially when your health drops below 20%, this
Keine Munition mehr.